Hi, we'll be summarizing all the news that was given during today's live stream. So first of all, we'll start with a new shop event. So we have Vanguard Day. So every 26th of the even month, so we'll be starting from February, it'll be treated as Vanguard Day, and official shops will be hosting a free fight. So it's a casual event. So each participant will receive one of these special 10th anniversary logo design quick shield. And at the end of the event, there'll be a lucky draw, and the lucky winner will receive one rubber playmat. Right, that's very generous. All right, that's for the special event. Let's go for the overdressed news. So we will start off with the box topper sleeves. So they have reviewed the 7 different designs. So every box of DBTO1 purchase, there will be 4 random sleeves included. So there's a total of 7 designs, and take note that they are planning for future treasure coupon exchange, which means the points that you receive that you open from the Japanese booster box, right? Every 2 point will allow you to exchange for 50 pieces of sleeves. So do put them aside and wait for more news. And for now, we do not have any news about the English version. So just take note that these designs are purely just for the Japanese version. Next, we have the PR card and the postcard design, right? Which they already showed the PR, if I'm not wrong. Right, so every box purchase, player will receive one PR card and one postcard. And every postcard will have a random serial number written at the back, right? To put that aside, because on the 30th of April, there will be a lucky draw where 333 lucky winner. Alright, if your serial number is the winning number, you can actually use it to exchange for one original playmat that's shown in the picture. Right, so do put those postcards aside. Right, don't throw them away. And this is for the Japanese version. Right, English version should be using the same PR card, but I do not remember any postcard campaign. Alright, next, closer look to the box topper PR, and also a special advertisement PR, Grade Zero Trickstar. They'll be given in the near future. I'm not sure about overseas, but normally these PRs are given like advertisement papers in Japan. Right, that's for the PR card. Let's go for the next campaign. So we have another 4-pack campaign. So players will receive one of these special pack for every 4 packet of DBT01 purchase, and the pack will consist of one card, and it's 10 different type of holo. Right, there are holos from the BT01. Right, so it's not really a PR pack, it's just a holo pack where if you notice that not all cards in BT01 will receive a holo. So this should be the rest of the holo foils. So do take note. Next, right, we will be explaining about the Persona Ride. Alright, so we'll go back to the screen here, and we will do a demo. Right, so first of all, Persona Ride. So we will ride, let's say we do the ride deck all the way to 3. Alright, so for Persona Ride, it's very simple. First of all, your Vanguard must have the Persona Ride symbol here, like this. Next, right, start of your turn, right face from your hand, you must write a unit with the exact same name. Alright, I do not have the another proxy because my printer decided to go on a break tonight. Alright, so we will just proxy it, and when you write on top of it, first of all, you get one draw, and not only that, all units in your front row get power plus 10k for this turn. Alright, this means that any unit that was placed later will still receive the 10k. So it's a front trigger that stays on the field. Right, to help you visualize, basically, when you Persona Ride, there will be a special barrier that activates on the field, and all units in the front row get the power plus 10k. And it's continuous until end of the turn. So if you have decks that have multi-core during attack phase, like Go Paladin, right, that unit that's called out later will get another plus 10k. Right, so that's the basic about Persona Right. Next, we will take a look at some ruling that was verified. So first of all, if I have a, let's say, let's put this aside. So if let's say during the previous turn I decide to write from my hand a grade 3 instead from the right deck. Alright, so can I Persona write from my right deck? Answer is no. Alright, so for right deck, you can only write one grade above. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Right, you cannot go to any other numbers. So if I were to have a 3 already, I cannot write another 3. Alright, so that's for the basic rule. Next, there was some mistake about what was announced last week. G-assist will not exist in the new standard. Alright, so even if I do not have a grade 3 in hand, if I want to write, I must write from the right deck. Alright, I cannot just G-assist and try to draw out the grade 3 so that I can Persona write. Alright, so that's the update for the rules. And let's jump back to taking a look at the card list for the SD01. Right, they are in Japanese, but you can check out the link at the bottom of the video. I have actually translated the names so you can take a look for reference. So first of all, Nirvana, the ace monster for SD01, there'll be 4 copies. Right, so players just need one of the SD to start playing. Take note that one of them is in triple R. Next, interesting news that we can see from this deck list will be there will be 4 copies of Sentinel. Right, 4 copies of Sentinel, which is grade 1. Next, the main characters unit Trickstar is actually a grade 0, and there's 4 copies of them. Alright, so there's a total of 5 grade 0 that's non-trigger in the deck, which is pretty interesting. And as for the trigger, we have the over trigger, 1 copy, which was the Cray Elemental that was reviewed last week. 4 critical trigger, 4 heal trigger, 3 front trigger. Alright, so we are basically getting front trigger for almost every deck. 4 heal, which is normal. And there's 3 copies of grade 2 order card, Sunburst Evolution. Right, so order card will stay in the new standard. And that's pretty much all for today's news. Alright, we will try our best to update this like every week. Right, so see you again.